A comedy's whole thing is that it's, well, a comedy. It's funny. But for all the creative genius and careful planning that goes into crafting a comedy classic, filmmakers simply can't plan for the happy little accidents that get caught on film during the shooting of a movie. Fortunately, those moments happen all the time, and the best ones are usually even funnier than the movies that spawn them.
You like what you see, huh?
Here are some bloopers that should have made the final cut. Superbad. A whole new generation got its very own iconic nerd in Superbad. He came in the form of McLovin, played by Christopher Mintz-Plasse. While he holds his own with Jonah Hill and Michael Cera, one thing he couldn't hold his own with was a bee.
What? It's a bee, man. Grow a set.
Then, when they're about to do another take, Jonah Hill can't resist messing with him one more time.
Oh, it's right there, dude.
Alright, let's do another.
That's what friends are for, right? Guardians of the Galaxy. One of the funniest entries in the MCU, Guardians of the Galaxy is hilarious in large part because of Chris Pratt's casting as Star-Lord. Pratt was known to improv on set, and some of his on-the-fly bits stayed in the final cut of Guardians. And yet, despite all the comedy that wound up on screen, somehow the blooper of Pratt's maniacal fake laughter is just as funny as any line of dialogue that took weeks to fine-tune. Anchorman 2. An endlessly quotable comedy classic, Anchorman follows the absurd exploits of the 1970s San Diego news team struggling to survive a changing world. In 2013, the cast returned for a sequel which finds the Channel 4 news team joining an upstart cable news network in 1980. Little else has changed, particularly Brian Fantana, the sex-obsessed ladies' man portrayed by Paul Rudd. In the first movie, he shows off his collection of toxic colognes.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
In the sequel, he updates the gag by unveiling his condom collection, and the blooper reel shows that he had plenty of jokes in the pipeline, if he could get them out without laughing.
Makes you feel like smearing all over your lady. Go on. Give her a pep smear. That's horrible.
Stay classy, Fontana. The Hangover Part III. Like many film franchises, the Hangover franchise suffered from diminishing returns. The first film from 2009 captured lightning in a bottle, and the filmmakers went back to the same premise 2 more times. In the first movie, they went to Las Vegas. In the second one, they hit Bangkok. And in the Hangover Part III, the Wolfpack heads back to Sin City.
Phil, I think it's happened again.
But none of that's really important because when Zach Galifianakis is part of a cast, it doesn't matter what the plot is. He's a one-man, snack-demanding wolf pack both in the film and on the gag reel.
Mother food, belly now. Mother fish sticks, tater tots now, please. Mother hush puppies and Oreo smoothie now, please.
Step Brothers. Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly proved they were among the best comedy duos of all time in Step Brothers, playing stunted adult man-children forced to get along when their coddling parents marry each other. Putting 2 agile comic minds on the set together day after day was bound to lead to some improvisation, and cracking up, and wrestling?
Come on! No! No! Say you're sorry!
Deadpool. It was the role Ryan Reynolds was born to play. A crude, sarcastic action hero with absolutely no filter.
Oh, your poor wife.
But a casting choice that worked just as well was TJ Miller as Wade Wilson's best friend and bartender Weasel. Miller is a veteran stand-up comic and the star of HBO's Silicon Valley. So it's no surprise that when he sat down to spitball jokes about Wade Wilson's new face, things got a little weird.
You look like an avocado. Had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado. Yeah.
In the blooper reel, Weasel just keeps the jokes coming.
Look like somebody turned your face inside out and then just left it like that, but then you got in a house fire. You look like the inside of other people's holes. You look like a house fire was in another house fire.
Harsh. Trainwreck. It seems like whenever a big-time pro wrestler moves into acting, people are genuinely shocked by their abilities. But years and years of performing in character for crowds certainly trains them for the silver screen. Case in point, John Cena, who had to act alongside comedian Amy Schumer in Trainwreck. Cena plays an enthusiastic romantic partner to Schumer's character, and he's obviously committed to the part. So committed that he makes a pro comic like Amy Schumer crack up non-stop during their sex scene.
Maybe we can do it as a couple, like I'll be your coach.
I don't want you to be my coach. You're an asshole.
Austin Powers in Goldmember. Early in Beyoncé's rise to world domination, she mixed some acting in with her music career, which included playing undercover spy Foxy Cleopatra in Mike Myers' third Austin Powers outing. Beyoncé's beauty played well on screen opposite Austin Powers' rakish, charm?
Do I make you horny, baby? Do I? Do I make you randy?
She also served an important role as a straight character for Powers' raunchy humor, a fact displayed all too well in these outtakes.
Tell me something I don't know.
I can make my nipples wink.
Say what?
Kangaroos make me horny. From time to time, my nipples will lactate.
Thanks for watching. Click the looper icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.